Collin Sexton went absolutely berserk yesterday. Not only did he drop a career high 42 points, but he did it on Kyrie Irving's return in his old jersey number. He had 42 points and that led both teams. More than Kevin Durant, more than Kyrie Irving, and more than James Harden. And at one point he had 20 straight points for the Cavs. But based on the years he's having, it really shouldn't surprise us at all. But in this 9-game stretch, is it just a hot streak, or is this who Collin Sexton is now? He has been unbelievable this year. He's averaging 27 points per game, 3.6 assists, and shooting 50% from three with 4.6 attempts a game. And I really am starting to think this isn't any sort of fluke. Sexton has been proved to be, in quotations, built different. Nicknamed the Young Bull, he deserves every bit of this nickname because he will give you 100% and leave everything out on the court. It doesn't matter what you're doing, where on the court it is. He's going to give you 100% during the summer league, in the preseason, in the first quarter, and in the last few minutes of double overtime. Very quickly, if you guys enjoy daily basketball content, make sure to subscribe. If you like videos like this, it always helps to comment and let me know so I can give the content you guys want. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe and like button. Back to the video. Collin Sexton's one of the hardest working guards in the league, but he wasn't even blessed with incredible height. Standing at only 6'1", what he lacks in height, he makes up for heart and hustle. I remember years ago when he was in high school, a video was released showing his workout routine and shooting routine, and just seeing how many hours he put in and how many shots he put it up, just thousands and thousands after his games, after practice, staying an extra hour or two. I just knew, I didn't know how he was gonna do it, I just knew he was gonna make it at the next level. And for me, his most notable built different moment in college is he played for the University of Alabama, and they had a game where everyone got ejected, someone got fouled out, and someone got injured. It was him and two other teammates. They were playing 3-on-5, and he was doing amazing. He was getting buckets, and he actually like lessened the point differential between the game already. He was giving 100% effort. I mean, that's a drill you would run in practice. 5-on-3, you should score every time. But with the hustle of Collin Sexton, he was able to make it an actual game. And he is such a hard worker, and this isn't the first time, but he was put on the national spotlight because all eyes were on Brooklyn because it was the showing case of the big three. But Collin Sexton stole the show, and hopefully he starts getting more attention from it because right now he's putting up all-star numbers. And to talk a little bit more about the Nets game, what I noticed is I did not even know just from watching his games how dynamic of a three-level scorer he is. He's able to take smaller guards to the hole, and he's only 6'1" and doesn't weigh that much, but he just seems so core strong. People just bounce off of him. He knows how to position his body, and he makes very athletic finishes, and he has a very high motor. It just always looks like he's sprinting out there but in control at the same time. He has such a natural release from mid-range. A lot of people don't. I've talked about this before. Certain shooters just have a three-point shot. His is very smooth and natural from mid-range, and he was even doing fadeaway one-leg shots, floaters in the middle of the lane. He was showing his dynamic scoring, and right now statistically he's one of the best three-point shooters in the entire NBA. And not only this, he was hitting clutch threes. I mean, at the end of overtime, at the end of the game, when he went on his 20-point run, he was just raining threes, doing whatever it took for his team to get back in the game. Also, the Cavs are not looking amazing right now, but they look much improved as a team, and they're definitely a team to keep your eye on for the near future. They're 7-7 right now, and they have a lot of young potential with Collin Sexton, Darius Garland, Kevin Porter Jr., and Cedi Osman, and they added new pieces from the trade like Taurean Prince, JaVale McGee, Jared Allen, and maybe, in my opinion, I think they should look to trade Drummond and Kevin Love to some contenders for some more young talent that the contenders are trying to get rid of, and really look to finish their build for the future. And Sexton, not only is he such an amazing scorer and has this high motor, but he is the leader of this team. Only in his third year, he has already established himself as the main dude. He sets the example on the court and does not let anyone outwork him off the court. And so honestly, I don't see him putting up this insane three-point percentage of 50% because that is just unsustainable. Even the best of the best of the best can't do that. He's definitely on a hot streak shooting from three, but what we're seeing from Collin Sexton is all the hard work that he's put in the offseason and over the years, and it's coming to fruition. He's really putting it all together. But I could really see him being an all-star in the East either this year or next year. And this is a hot streak, but he is trending up and up. I can see him averaging about 25 points a game and 4 assists and shooting 40% plus from three. And with how bad the East is right now, or just kind of how it looks, I feel like they have a very good chance chance of making the playoffs. Obviously, I don't think it's going to work out very well. There's some really, the East is very, very top heavy, but it's going to be some valuable experience that he'll cherish when they become contenders, when all these young stars are rising up. So he will really cherish, even if they get swept by the Bucks or swept by the Nets or someone like that. I think he'll really, really enjoy having this playoff experience. And I'm interested in what you guys think. What do you guys think you see from Collin Sexton? Is this really like kind of you guys' first time? Because I'll be honest, the Cavs have not been the team to watch. I've kept an eye on Sexton. I really, really loved him coming out of Alabama. I watched all his games in Alabama, but I'm not sure exactly what to think of this. I do not think this is, I think it's a hot streak, but it's not, you know? So I don't think he can keep a 50% 3-point percentage, but I also think this is who the new Collin Sexton is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what you think if you like these type of videos. We are here every day. Do I want to make a video every day? Yes, I do, because it's a grind. We're grinding. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace!